everybody, this is Sean Spolowski, your PLC lead. Today I'm going to be going over how to use Teach CTLS. For some reason, Skype did not record my first video properly, so I've already uploaded the PLC PowerPoint to the shared folder. Once I'm done making this video, I'm going to upload it there also. So right here is your PowerPoint that has basic information all about what the PLC is, why we're meeting, and what it's all about. And the first meeting that we met last week was all about how to use CTLS. So I'm going to be showing you how that works. So we're going to click Employees, Jobs, and we're going to go to CTLS Teach right here. Once you click CTLS Teach, it's going to automatically log you in as long as you're logged in on your computer. You can see there's my name, Sean Spolowski. And again, for those of you who don't know me, I'm Sean Spolowski. I am the K-5 STEAM Lab teacher at Mableton Elementary, where I teach in the rotation schedule, just like gym, just like art, but I'm doing STEAM-focused lessons with a lot of integrated pieces. So today we're going to learn how to use the catalog. So the first thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to click the catalog. I'm going to go to Courses. Once I click Courses, it's going to show the catalog. Now the catalog, as you can see, has every grade level. You're teaching kindergarten, and we're focusing on science. So we're going to put a star right there. We're going to star that. Hooray, we're in kindergarten science. Let's click K Science to go check out what's in there. So once you click K Science, you're going to have a course navigator, and the first thing you're going to see is your teaching and learning framework. This is showing you what you're teaching each quarter and provides the standards for you. Again, you can also click here to see the standards, but again, they're all included within your framework, and they're also all right here. And if we continue to scroll down our green part, we've got our course resources. So here, we've already seen our frameworks, we've already seen our standards, we've got a balanced science instruction document, we've got a picture perfect alignment, which I'll explain right now. So picture perfect are books that use the 3D science, and they use literature-based connections that teach science, and then they often have experiments. They'll tell you what you need, they'll tell you the type of the lesson, and they'll tell you where you can find this lesson in which book. So this one's in More Picture Perfect Science. We've got one called Even More Picture Perfect Science. So now each school has copies of these. I would talk to your academic coach or your media specialist to find out where you can locate these. And you can download this document also. And you've also got your science probes, K through 2. All these are not going to apply to kindergarten. Normally I would just read, like if I was teaching about animals, we could click, is it an animal? During first quarter we learned about animals. So that you could just have your kids, you would show them this. You might differentiate this by adding pictures of a cow or a tree or a mushroom, a human. That might make it easier for your kids when they do explain their thinking, and then the kids would explain their reasoning. Obviously, your students are going to be writing a sentence about what they think. You're asking them why, and you're probing to see what they already know about animals, or what they know about motion, or gravity, or whatever standards you're teaching. You can use these as a guide to help you with your instruction along the way. So this can be a pre-assessment and also a post-assessment, excuse me. So I'm going to go back here. Again, I've gone through all of our course resources. You've also got textbook resources, and of course your report card resources. This is where you're going to find your report card. You'll also find, and this is obviously your standards-based report card with your 3, 2, 1 grading for everything. You've got your rubrics here. You've got your other languages, Portuguese, Spanish, and Korean. Those are all right there in CTLS. So let's say I want to learn where my lessons are. Now, it's almost second quarter, so I'm just going to move on to motion. So I'm going to click motion. I'm going to get an overview of the unit, just like you see here. I'm also going to get my standards, just like we see here on the left. So pretty much whatever you see here is going to be right on this main page. Our unit resources are going to give you your unit outline. Your unit outline is going to include your assessment questions. It's going to have a description. It's going to have a big idea and enduring understanding, your vocabulary, all this great stuff, your EQs, your misconceptions, your proper conceptions. This is something to be sure you want to read prior to hand. You've got web resources, you've got the assessments, literature connections, STEM challenges, and all of your lesson activities included there. Now, where are the lessons located? Before I show you that, I just want to show you this form. Teacher background information is going to give you information on how to teach the topic you're teaching. So it's going to give you extended information that you may not specifically teach with kindergarten, but there's nothing wrong with going a little above and beyond to give them a little bit more background. Unit assessments, it's going to tell you what they are, and those are all going to be included within your lesson. So when you click the next one, topic, we're already under motion. You've got your big ideas and understandings, your EQ, again, your standards, your vocabulary. Your lesson plans will be found under instructional strategies right here. You can see the links. So you got lesson 1, I like to move it, move it. Who doesn't like to move it, move it? What an amazing song. Every time I just want to get up and dance when I hear that, right? So these lessons are going to give you estimated times. We are not 100% sure how long these are going to take. Now, all the kindergarten lessons I wrote through a partnership with the GYSTC, which is Georgia Youth Science and Technology Centers. Obviously, this is the first year the standards have been out, so this is the first time these lessons will be done. So any feedback you have, we can definitely improve these and make them better. But again, they're very clear, cross-cutting concepts, your engineering practices, vocabulary, big understandings, EQs, material, safety, tech, phenomena, your engage, your explore, your explain. All of this will be here, okay? They're all very clear, your differentiation, everything you need is include the lessons. And if there are additional materials, you will see those below with a small link. Like Marble Mania, you need some cards that go along with that lesson. So you click that, and then it'll give you the other information that you may need. All right? So you've also got, along our left here, we've got some more topic resources, and we've got STEM. This is where you're going to have your STEM challenge, and obviously we know that on STEM Cobb, you can find even more challenges. These are just the ones that we've included in the specific unit, but you do have more of those available on STEMcobb.com. And we're going to go back up to Course Navigator right here. I'm just going to show you, again, this brings you back to the main page. If you're doing a different topic, you would just go change your topic here, or your unit first, then your topic. So if it was later on in the second quarter, you'd move to day and night, and then you change it under your topics to find those lessons. So we're going to go back up to the catalog. I'm going to go to communities this time. The communities is something else you can join. You can join all these other communities, and if you look down here, we've got district-wide communities. So essentially the communities, you can get more information from the county, and you can find specific content-related things to all of kindergarten. So you could just click it, and it will show you announcements that you have. It's got webinars, it's got newsletters, it's got Constitution Day, science equipment kits, professional learning day, all sorts of great things will be up here. You've got all your subjects here, all sorts of announcements, everything that you can find out about kindergarten will be here. So this is how we use CTLS, teach. We learned how to use our courses, we learned how to use communities, and if you want some professional learning, you can learn about that too. So this is going to be the end of this video, and I look forward to seeing you all on November 7th. November 7th is when we are going to have our next meeting. And again, you can find all this information in this video. Again, there's me. That's Mr. Splowski, right? Sean Splowski, that's my family. Hello, baby Jackson, my wife Melissa, and our dog Max. Again, I teach at Mapleton Elementary. You can spend some time going through the PowerPoint if you'd like to, or give you all your information of dates, talking more about what our outcomes and goals are, give you some announcements, some frequently asked questions, some survey results, and all that good stuff. So feel free to check that out when you are done watching this video. All right, hope this was informative and hope this helped.